Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're in week 2. I'm really happy to see so many of you in that first week or that first half week really jump into the discussion boards and kind of get to know each other and talk to each other and introduce yourselves to us. That makes it a lot easier for us to see students who really just kind of take the bull by the horns, so to speak, and jump right into the discussion boards. So I want to encourage you to keep doing that. We've got 7 full weeks and a lot of discussion work to do. The discussion stuff is never hard to do. I mean, usually we prompt you with certain kinds of general questions about the whatever it is we're going to be talking about in a given week. I think the tough thing for students is just getting in the discussion board. So I would really encourage you to try to do that as early as possible in the week. I know it's not always feasible for everyone to get into the discussion boards on, say, Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday because you're working and you've got kids and all sorts of other obligations. But if you can, try to make that original initial post, ideally by maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, so that you have enough time before the board closes on Saturday night to make enough replies to your classmates. The goal is to have at least one original post, initial post, and then to respond to your classmates. At least 3 replies to 3 different classmates. That's really the goal, and that's how we get these discussion boards to really become fruitful and helpful. Is really if everyone is involved and everyone's talking to everybody else. And Sherry and I are going to be on these boards and we're going to be asking a lot of questions and responding to everybody's, at the very least, everybody's original posts and hopefully some of your replies. So that's just a little word of encouragement. For this week, we're going to get started with Outlook. And we're going to talk a little bit about, more broadly speaking, Microsoft Office 365 and 2016. So you all have access to the downloadable version of Microsoft Office. This is what's 2016. You can download this onto your machines. But of course, you also have access to 365. So the question is going to be, well, what's the difference? So we're going to tackle that by focusing specifically on Outlook. So one of the assignments that you're going to have for this week is there's going to be an email sent from me, and it's going to say something, I don't remember what the line is, but it's like differences between Outlook 365 and Outlook desktop version, something like that. So what you're going to do, remember the instructions are in the week 2 assignments folder. What you're going to do is you're going to respond to my email to you. Just reply directly to me with I think 150 words or so, telling me the differences between Outlook in 365 and Outlook in the desktop version that you've all downloaded. There are some significant differences there, so it's going to be up to you to tell me what they are and is one more beneficial than the other and why, that kind of thing. So that's one of your assignments. The other 2 assignments, there's going to be a hardware assessment, which is a short quiz, which is going to be kind of quizzing you on the specific hardware elements of computer. And so just keep that in mind and take your time going through that. If you have any questions or anything goes wrong on the quiz, just email one of us and we can try to help you fix that. There's also going to be, I think, another small assignment, the Managing Files assignment it's called, and that's another one that you're going to upload to Blackboard. I was going through the diagnostic that everyone takes, and don't worry, the diagnostic is not graded, but it looks like a lot of people have some concerns or some questions about specifically Excel and PowerPoint. So it sounds like many, if not most of you, are relatively comfortable with Microsoft Word, which we'll get to, I think, in another week or so. You're maybe a little less comfortable with Excel and PowerPoint. Fear not. It'll be a couple weeks, but we will get into both in detail. By the end of this term, you will know both very, very well. I think that's one of the real nice things about the assignments that we have you do. They're all very, very, I think, user-friendly. You go step by step, little by little through all these assignments, and in the process, you really get to learn these different applications very, very well. So I know I've said a lot, I've thrown a lot at you for week 2, but I want you to know that I am encouraged, and I want to continue to encourage you by what I've seen. I think you're all starting on the right run down the right path there. Continue working hard, and also continue reaching out to either one of us if you have any questions at all. We both hold office hours. Look in the Meet Your Instructors tab or in the syllabus for the specific office hours via Skype, but also just email. If you have any questions, email, and we try to get back to you as soon as possible. So keep up the good work, folks, and we'll talk to you on the discussion boards. Thanks.